Welcome to the boating adventure. Today's entertainment here at the marina is they're going to lift this narrowboat out of the water and place it onto a low loader. The low loader's just arriving any minute now. Okay, so off it goes. where the boat is actually going to. It's going to Garstang. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
So I've just left the marina again after a bit of crane watching this morning. I'm just going to go under bridge 32. This is the Wrexham Road Bridge. There's bridge 32. There was a narrowboat that just passed me, so I'm going to try and see if I can keep up with it, because the next thing I have to come to is yet another lift bridge. So if I time it correctly, the lady might have the lift bridge open and I can go through. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I can see another narrowboat up front who looks as though he might just be leaving the mooring, or certainly doing something with some ropes anyway. So there's possibilities of getting through the lift bridge without having to take the kayak out of the water. There are 2 lift bridges that I need to negotiate this morning, and once I've done those, then there aren't any for quite a long way, so I can just keep going for as long as I want to, really, till I've had enough, and then I can turn around and make my way back to the marina. The lift bridge is actually up already, so it could be that somebody has either gone ahead to operate it, or there's a boat coming through. might have to ferry you across. There's another one coming up this way, not long. There's an interesting narrowboat here which seems to have next to it a floating garden. Now, I'm not sure whether it's anything to do with the narrowboat or whether it's just been left here. It's quite interesting. Got all sorts on there. I haven't had to do any on here or to take it out at all yet.
You've been lucky, haven't you?
Brilliant. Okay. So I've just got the newlyweds coming up behind me. What a great way to celebrate a marriage. At least if they're spending time in a narrowboat together, they'll soon find out whether they're compatible or not. We spent our honeymoon in Benidorm, when Benidorm was a small Spanish fishing village and had some new hotels built round about, and there were a lot of hotels about to be built, so there were lots of building works. So much of the noise during the day came from concrete mixers and that kind of thing. hotel that we stayed at was right on the edge of Benidorm, and I've since been back there in recent years, and that hotel is now in the middle of an enormous urban sprawl of hotels and bars and so forth, and the hotel hasn't moved. But it was quite a few years ago. There are some real gems in this part of the world. Shropshire. Yesterday we took a walk by the side of the River Tern. The River Tern, T-E-R-N, feeds into the River Severn. So we had a walk by the side of that through a National Trust property, and I've got some photographs of our visit yesterday, and it really was a beautiful place to be on a nice day. So I'm just going to put some of those pictures up now. Absolutely tons and tons of acorns at the moment. Yesterday being the first day of autumn, of course. I think it's going to be a really good bumper crop of acorns this year. Which is good news for the squirrels. Not so good news if you happen to be a chicken and an acorn hits you on the head. Who can remember that story? So here we are, just coming up to Dudston Bridge, number 37. You can see the little door on the left hand side of the bridge. That's where the stop planks will be kept, just in case they need to be deployed. So there'll be some grooves in the side of the canal by the bridge there, and the stop planks can be put into the grooves to isolate parts of the canal if there's a problem. Bridge 37. There's one of the grooves. And there's a bit of mooring here, so I think I'm going to pull up. And time for a bit of a break. Oh, I've got to get some footage of this. This is the first cruiser that I have seen in all the time we've been here actually moving. Hooray. Brilliant. These moorings just after 37 were pretty good. So I've had a spot of lunch, but I'm really going to make tracks now because the weather looks like it is going to change. And I don't want to get caught out really, because I need time to get the kayak dismantled and back in its bag before the weather turns. There's a couple of narrow boats just gone ahead of me, so if I can keep up with them, then I can get back through those bridges. Okay, this is what we're like. Some friendly narrowboaters. They let me through the last one, so hopefully they'll let me through this one.
No sign of them. I can't wait all day.
Nothing else coming, I don't think so. Thank you. Yeah.
You might catch some of the next bit.
You never know. I've really enjoyed my couple of days on the Llangollen Canal with Kenny the Kayak. It's certainly been interesting, especially staying at the marina at Whitchurch. Provided some additional entertainment. In terms of facilities, it has toilets, shower, fairly basic but clean, and has a chandlery that sells a few boating bits and else and rubbish disposal, that kind of thing. Everything you would want if you were calling in with a boat. And then there is a an Aldi, which I'm going to visit in a few minutes, and there's a Starbucks and a McDonald's within walking distance. It's only a couple of 100 yards away from the marina itself, so that's pretty good. So I'm just coming to bridge 32, so through the bridge will be the marina. So thank you very much for watching, and do take care.